Hello, dear Cancer. I will tell you today's horoscope for November 2nd, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Cancer. I'll tell you today's horoscope. You need to relax. To do so, you'll need to start enjoying different moments of recreation, so to speak. Don't ignore those who truly appreciate you. Your good humor can improve the daily environment, Cancer. Subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. During this planetary cycle, there are many circumstances that are appearing in your favor, Cancerian. There is very good economic news, and you will soon finish a project that you started recently and from which you have not yet received a cent. Chance is favorable. However, the best happens on the sentimental level. Well, from these days of November until the end of the year, different situations will occur that will keep you attentive all the time, receptive and full of illusions. If you were alone, you are entering the end of a cycle of loneliness where love will reemerge. At work, everything will be the same again, Cancer. If there have been changes, they won't be noticeable now. Don't get carried away by senseless consumerism and buy only what you need. The trips you take may be more important than you think. You have a good time to establish new approaches in your life, and if you want your love to last, be careful with the decisions you make and don't rush. Think things through. You may hear from someone who is far away and who will make you very happy. You have a good time to relate to the people around you. You feel freer, more innovative and original, and it will renew you in many ways. Don't try to do everything yourself. Try to accept the help that others offer you. You will relax from tensions and you will feel very well in these next few days. The astral combinations are favorable, and the only thing you have to do is act every hour of the day as the new situations arise. Love and feelings. Love smiles at you, and the most appropriate thing on this day is to live the emotions intensely and move forward. Don't let thoughts of jealousy or doubts about possible infidelity overshadow your joy or cause love problems. The health areas associated with the waist and kidneys are receiving a good cosmic impact. Take advantage of this rejuvenating influence on love. Enjoy your relationship and what life gives you, and don't start to question whether it's worth it or not. Everything will fall into place on its own, and the most important thing is that you are able to take advantage of the quality of time spent with that special person. Quote of the day. The wise man realizes that he is repeating the same routine and boring pattern day after day and takes the appropriate measures to positively change his life. Don't get impatient or nervous if something unexpected happens towards the end of the day, because it will ultimately be good for you. You are on the threshold of memories and also of new adventures. So open yourself to experiences, because life brings you surprises, and today everything turns in an unexpected way on your sentimental horizon. Health. In terms of health, if you are not sure about the effects of a medication, do not use it without first consulting your doctor or a responsible pharmacist. You may apply something to your skin that is apparently harmless, but it could cause you harm. The cosmic dynamics that surround you are positive for your life in general and particularly for your health, because with the planetary positions that exist today, your nervous system receives an extraordinary boost and you eliminate anxiety. There cannot be a better time for those born under this sign. Work and economy. At the work level, adjust and make the appropriate changes in your work schedule so that your new responsibilities do not interfere with your normal life and you can continue doing what you do with your family and also in other aspects of your daily regime. If you continue looking towards the proposed goal and work with intensity and tenacity, as corresponds to your intuitive nature, you will soon be reaping the work triumphs to which you are entitled and that have been waiting for you. Money and fortune. Money and fortune. Time to analyze your budget and eliminate everything that is harming you or causing extra expenses. You are in a period of economic growth, but also of readjustment to avoid wasting the resources that are coming to you. Stay alert to changes. If you are involved in a new project, you must be cautious and listen to advice and recommendations from those who have been in this type of business longer than you and can advise you better to conduct it with greater productivity. There is economic evolution on your way. Lucky number. Special lucky number for today, 69. Try to use it in everything you can and take advantage of it because it will be with you today. If you have the opportunity to participate with this number in a raffle or drawing, do not miss the opportunity to do so. Lucky color. Your lucky color is purple. Try to wear some clothing of this color or, at least, an accessory that contains it, because you will look very good and it will bring good vibes to your day. Astral rhythm of today. Sexual energy level, moderate. Cosmic dynamics that you should take advantage of, the wealth of previous knowledge and the experience acquired in situations similar to those you are experiencing now. Dangerous tendency, worrying about what you don't have instead of enjoying what you have. What you should avoid, emotional instability and constantly changing your mind. Relationship compatibility. Relationship prediction, very good with Scorpio, as well as with Pisces and Taurus, also with Virgo and Capricorn. More tense relationship, avoid confrontations with natives of the Gemini or Aquarius sign. Current compatibility, you are very well sponsored with partners of your same element and also with natives of the Taurus sign. For singles. If you are single, these next few days of the month of November will be of intense sentimental revelations in your love life. Universal number of today. The universal number of today, general for all signs, is 1. In numerology, the sum is reduced to simple digits. Auspicious hours. Your most auspicious hours are in matters of love, money, and business for this day. Remember that they are given according to Eastern European Standard Time and you must adapt them to your national time, 12:12 a.m., 4:15 p.m., 8:15 p.m., and 12:40 p.m. The lucky numbers and chance for you are 15, 20, 22, and 24. Perhaps your approach to a business matter and that of a partner are diametrically opposed. Your altruistic spirit will lead you to do some charitable work. Don't plan your entertainment so carefully and leave room for the unexpected. Cancer, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. Time affects all relationships, but your imagination can help keep love fresh. Look for creative ways to keep the spark alive in your relationship without obsessing over the passage of time. Today, focus on the responsibilities of both yourself and the others on your team. Find a balance between relaxation and rigidity at work for optimal performance. Don't limit yourself to your job function. Recognize your value as a person who loves, believes, and lives beyond your job. Cancer, today will be a good day, perhaps a little better than the previous days, since today the cosmos will give you many gifts. You must take advantage of them well. If you do, you could become the richest person in the world and not exactly talking about money. These are very good things for your life. For those born under this sign, this day will be the best. Remember that you must go out to clear your head in the fresh air and release all that bad vibe that you have accumulated. This day will be very fun and is perfect for an afternoon of family togetherness. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us to be even better by becoming sponsors of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button, and with your help we will continue to grow. Everything happens for a reason, or so they say, even if you don't know what that reason is. So how are you going to find out why what is happening, and when will you know how long it will take to resolve? The only person who knows the answers to these questions is the one reading this. Deep down you know why a certain situation took the path it did, and when you let go of something, you will be free to begin the next stage of your journey. Today you will feel energetic and you will say things in a very passionate and determined way, always defending your opinions with great conviction. You may have some very interesting discussions now, both with friends and with your partner. There are circumstances that seem to be out of your control, but with your usual optimism and enthusiasm, you will be able to attract them back into your life. Love shines on your sentimental horizon, but only if you do not give in to those sad or nostalgic ideas that usually accompany the retrograde transit of Neptune when it moves within your Cancer sign in different aspects with the Moon and Venus. You should be a little careful about the bumps you can give yourself today, even if they are slight, since you could tend to hurt yourself easily and you will get bruises almost without realizing it. Try to be a little more careful when walking and try to avoid any risk. This is the cycle of health recovery in women who suffer from disorders associated with menstruation. A good day to rest and put aside worries and problems. Today will be a day in which you will feel quite good working alone and applying your creativity to the different activities you carry out. You could be very productive if you sit down to paint or write, as inspiration will come to you today. A heavy burden of responsibility is coming at work, which, initially, will not represent any additional income, but will gradually allow you financial and work freedom. You must accept it if you want to progress in your company. Tarot. Card of the day, the World. The last of the arcana symbolizes the whole that encompasses everything else, almost always represented by a woman, the mother of everything or the goddess of life, the infinite circle that never ends. Great successes or changes are coming. Patience. It won't be easy, but it will be worth it. If you are looking for different results, don't always do the same thing. Rules for a cool life. Don't obsess. Don't judge yourself. The ideal weight is a lie. What to eat today? Viola la giardiniera. What to have for dinner today? Minced pork toast. Daily question to think about. How do you define success? Good deed of the day. Invite someone to the movies or the theater with no other intention than to enjoy the time. Curious fact of the day. Working at night accelerates the aging of your brain. Precious stones. Aquamarine, green quartz, coral, pearl, rock crystal, agate, ruby, jade, amber. You will be faced with several economic alternatives and not all of them are good, therefore, it is not the occasion to act thoughtlessly, but after studying the advantages and disadvantages that these options present to you and putting your money where you should. You need to be more shared with the people around you. Although money has never been a problem in your life, you should share and give yourself those luxuries that you have wanted so much, but that you have limited yourself to doing. Do not worry if you feel that you spend a little more than usual. It will not cause economic instability. Your horoscope has been telling you that many improvements are coming in the economic aspect. The stars say that those born under this sign will be in a very good economic position and that thanks to it they will be able to pay off accumulated debts and thus feel a little less overwhelmed by the situation. Today, reflect on what happens in your work environment on a daily basis, because there are some people who would like to be friends with you on a personal level. It would be a good idea to strengthen ties with these people, because they would contribute a lot to you. It would be a very fruitful relationship for everyone. On the other hand, in this same environment, there is someone who can barely stand you, although they try to hide it. This is a person who is giving you advice on a daily basis, and not exactly accurate. Luckily you haven't followed any, but you run the risk of falling headlong into the trap at the least expected moment, because they keep trying day after day. Today your partner deserves a surprise, and what better than an intimate candlelit dinner, taking advantage of the long weekend. Order their favorite exotic food, and if you already had them fascinated before, they will adore you now. November promises to be very positive for Cancer. A career will develop and the prospect of promotion will not appear. Satisfaction at work will translate into general well-being and energy to work at home. Cancers who are parents should be particularly interested in the lives of their children. Problems that may seem trivial to an adult will be difficult for a child. Spending time having fun together should help your child to open up and reveal what is bothering him. November will be successful not only at work, but also in financial terms, especially the second half of the month will be good, and there will be new opportunities to earn. If you think well about a one-time money inflow, you will make a permanent source of income. In relationships, you will experience a revival of feelings. Old problems can be left in the past. Both sides will enjoy a new beginning and add energy. It is worth thinking about a joint trip and spending even a few days in a completely different place. Singles of the Cancer sign find interesting people on their way. Influence can develop into something more serious, but remember that love needs time to grow. Begging and asking for attention will have the opposite effect. Cancer does not lack energy and will be in excellent mental condition. It is worth choosing fruits, especially oranges and papayas, instead of eating sweets. Relaxation is also very important, so no zodiac sign should blame themselves for sleeping well or spending an evening on the couch with a good book. Important meetings are ahead of you and will affect your career, so be careful what you say and think carefully. Do not forget about good mood and distance. Cancer is in a moment of introspection and reflection. Today, you might be thinking about things that, instead of benefiting you, could prevent you from fully enjoying this day. Try to identify those thoughts and focus on the positive. Today is a special day for Cancer. Everything is starting to take shape, and you will notice how things look much better than before. Do not doubt the good things you are achieving so far. This is an excellent time to remember your worth and the achievements you have reached. The tarot tells you that this is a time of clarity and progress, where you free yourself from thoughts that limit your happiness. It is essential not to keep secrets from a person who really deserves all your trust. Today, it is important that you remember the importance of being loyal to those who have always been there for you. Those friends or family members who have shown their appreciation and support deserve to be part of your life openly and honestly. The energy of this day invites you to value mutual trust. The cards reveal that it is a perfect time to strengthen those bonds that fill you with positive energy and to let go of any kind of distrust or resentment. If you have felt distant from someone special, today is a good day to heal wounds and open a space for sincere dialogue. If you allow love and sincerity to guide your actions, you will see how your personal relationships are enriched. Reconnect with the people who really matter and with those who have a special place in your life. For many Cancers, the changes they have been waiting for a long time could be delayed a little longer. The cards suggest patience and perseverance. Today you may not see the results you want, but that does not mean that your effort is in vain. Remember that everything comes at the right time. If you are looking for a job, this message invites you to keep going, even if the day ends without great progress. Do not be discouraged, as the opportunity you desire will appear later. The key is to keep trying, staying motivated, and learning from each experience. Today will be an excellent day to show your courage and inner strength. At work or in your personal projects, you could face a situation that has overwhelmed others, but you will have the courage to face it. The stars and the tarot reveal that it will be a moment of recognition. A person you admire will give you a compliment that will fill you with pride. Receive these words as a reminder of your talents and skills. This validation reinforces your path to success. If you are in the process of selling a property or a car, the energies of this day are favorable for receiving an important call. A potential buyer could show interest in what you offer. The cards indicate that if you make a good presentation and speak sincerely about the qualities of what you are selling, you will have great success. Do not rush the sale, breathe and make sure that everything goes as planned. Today is an exciting day. There is a chance that you will meet someone who will spark a very strong attraction in you, someone who you might consider to be the most attractive person you have ever met in your entire life. The card suggests that you do not immediately show the impact that this person has on you, as it will naturally spark feelings in them as well. This could be a case of love at first sight. Stay calm and let things flow. Take advantage of the moment and play it to your advantage. This is an excellent time to let your inner desires take center stage and express what you feel. Acting from your authenticity will attract what is right for you. No one should keep you from your dreams now, not even a relationship. If you have a partner, this is a good time to talk openly about certain limits, compromises, and financial issues. If there is something that cannot be accomplished at this time, don't worry. Patience will be key to overcoming the tests that fate puts before you. Also, take advantage of the opportunity to spend time alone with your partner or that special person you are interested in. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.